We're just grabbing a quick word at the end of Biggleswade FC 3, Cirencester 1. Does the result really tell the full story? I thought we got in front, we were dominant, I thought, for the first 15 minutes, but we sort of lost our way a little bit, and they were the better side for the remainder of the first half. And did you think that we were sort of fortunate to go in level at the break?
Yeah, it's exactly what was said. To be fair, it was being said when we walked in by Tom Coles, because he was talking, and it's exactly what we said. You know, the biggest achievement from the first half is to still be in the game. 1-1 was probably the best we could have hoped for. They dominated 25 minutes. We struggled to hold on to them. Scored the one. I mean, Tyler's not made many saves, but there was balls flashing across, and we just all over the pitch. To be fair, I felt we were second best. I said they're winning 90% of first balls, 95% of second balls, and they're winning 100% of third balls. And that seemed to me how the first half was going. And because we weren't really on it, we were going long, which is not how we play. And when we won it, we gave them it back, and it just seemed.
Do you think they forced us into that?
Yeah, I think they did. I mean, look, to be fair to Skip, when he spoke at the start, we knew they're in a false position. Yeah. I mean, that's a good earned result today in the end. But they, their two fullbacks, they played the fullbacks the way we do. Their wide players the same. The centre forward was good. The guy on the left side up against Adam Hunt was. I mean, I think he won nearly every ball in the air.
Yeah,
so
it was good, yeah.
They were a good side, and all the way through, they didn't really have a weak link. In the first half, I think we, like you said, first 10-15 minutes, young Jack could have had 3, got 1.
Yeah.
We also created another great chance in the last couple of minutes that I think they'd made a block on Alex.
Yeah.
And out of the first half, where in truth we were hanging on to their coattails, we could have been 2 or 3, 1 ahead. As it is, we also feel we were lucky to be at 1-1, so it's a little bit of both.
Much improved second half, Skip. What was put in the tea at half time, or what was said at half time to mark that improvement after the break?
I think as a group, they organised and sorted it out themselves. They knew what was required. Second half, we when I came in at half time, the captain and a couple of others were discussing and working it out for themselves. So I think that's where we've come as a team now, because ultimately we needed that break. It came at the right time, and second half was a lot improved. I think we played better in other games, if I'm honest with you, and not got just desserts. So again, we've done enough today, and I think we deserved it purely because we hung in there at times when we weren't at our best. But I think we played better this season and not got what we deserved. So that was the pleasing thing, is especially after Saturday, having played so well for 65 minutes on Saturday, and then suddenly just lost our discipline, lost our shape, and come away lucky to get a 2-2 draw. So again, tonight we've gone 3-1 up, and I'm still worried how long to go, because you just think at the moment we seem to be managing to throw points away.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on that one. Obviously, we've been saying it over the last few weeks about not taking our opportunities. It must be pleasing to when those chances did present themselves in the second half that we were ruthless and we took them.
Yeah, we did. The thing is, we've not really. I know we've been saying that we have had chances, missed a lot of chances, but the good thing is, there'll be sides probably in our league that are worried that they're not making chances. We are making a lot of chances, which is pleasing.
That was probably an issue for us at the beginning of last season, wasn't it? We weren't creating them. You were worrying where the goals are going to come
correct.
from. But now we look like we can score, don't we?
No, we didn't create one, so we couldn't score. And it wasn't until Alex arrived. The good thing this season, we said it, I think, in a previous interview, that Alex has now quickly gone on to 3 from having a period of sitting on 1. He scored 2 in 2 now. But as again, we keep scoring goals all over the place. I think Jack's on 3 as well.
Yeah.
Tom Coles is probably 4 or 5, and we've got a few players on 2. So the good thing is, from a side, I think we, both of us and James, we prefer it how it is at the moment, which is we're getting goals from all areas, rather than last year we were really both just the 2 players. If Tom and Alex didn't score, we didn't know where there was a goal coming from. So. Yeah, we're starting to create chances. We probably, without knowing for sure, I'd suggest we fashioned probably a good 8 or 9 chances today, and we've taken 3. which is pleasing. You know, and that side of our game we still feel is decent. We still got other areas we need to improve. All of a sudden, the two centre backs look decent. It's just, I think, as a side, we just need, like we spoke about after. And James is the guy at half time. Me and Skip we talk away, and James simplifies things sometimes, and a couple of little things, little changes he asked for, we changed, and it made a massive difference. So we're pleased with it. We're pleased.
Just finally, Skip. Obviously, we had quite a few available in the squad tonight, or doing the warm up. Obviously, it's going to be a huge competition for places over the coming weeks as we start to see more and more of the players that have been out for a while coming back from injury. But obviously, it's a good thing to have competition, isn't it?
It is. We've got, I think, a midweek game every week for the next 5, 6, 7 weeks, I think. So there's going to be knocks, there's going to be tired legs. We're going to have to change it. We're like every other side. We haven't got what I'd class as our strongest 11, which is good this year. That's where we've improved from previous seasons. So when you look at the bench, Fisher didn't get on today. He's got a big role to play because he's good enough to start. Nathan George, good enough to start. Tom Rowley, and that's not talking George Bailey, who's very close to coming back. So we've got a lot of players. It's not going to be the same 11 every week. We're going to have to change it really to make sure that everybody gets a fair crack. And legs are going to get tired as the grounds get heavier. So we're in a good position. Dave's mentioned the goals are coming from everywhere. So we're able to change it. And I don't think we'll weaken ourselves. So the players themselves now, when they start, they've got to perform. Because ultimately they can look at the bench and see there's players ready to come on, which is good. And can I just say I won the 50-50.
Oh, here we go.
That's the number there, winning number. Can I just say 00833. Thank you, Sharon.
Well, you can all buy us a beer in the bar then, can't you?
You've got some hope on that.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you.